Yo guys, it's Clement, and today we are back for episode 4 on the road to rank 1 in the world in Competitive Geoguessr. So right now we are 2029 Elo, which puts us, wait, you have to go into me, and 37th in the world, right behind Captain. And yeah, let's queue in the move and an NPC. So yeah guys, by the way, if you enjoyed this series, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. That would really help me a lot to grow the channel and make more content in the future. And yeah, hoping we get an opponent pretty soon. So last episode we had a pretty good run. I think we won 2 games against Hosuja and 1 against Lenly, and then we lost the game also by going Northeast India on Andaman. That was kind of a pretty bad mistake, but yeah. I hope it's not like Andaman. Oh my god, it is Andaman. No way. No way. Other than that, it was a pretty good episode, I think. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this series so far. Alright guys, we got a game against Badaju. Very good player, obviously, in an MPZ. Starting in Brazil, presumably. Looks like a Brazilian poll. Wait, I'm a bit confused on this one. Like, sorry. Why does this look like a trident pole? Like, I was definitely not thinking RGDS here, but what is this pole? I don't really know. I'm kind of confused. I'll just go here, I think. Yeah, it's Mato Grosso. Makes sense. It's kind of just hedging, but okay, the new UI is kind of like profile picture is kind of weird, but yeah. Another Brazil round poles. I think just going Minas here or something. I hope it's not Santa Catarina. And that's a pretty good yes. Yeah, I thought it looked kind of wealthier than usual, so went like more like closer to Rio or Sao Paulo. Looks like a Chaco round here with the road angle, 21 copyright, pretty common together around here. Kind of almost looks like the Midwest, but you know, fences are not correct and stuff, so yeah, it was just Chaco. Looks like a Russia, but wait. I'm so confused. What is this? Like, it looks like Far Eastern Russia, but really? Okay, it was even more east. Yeah, I don't know why he's instant. I guess, yeah, maybe a repeat. He didn't even bother to like click on any road or whatsoever. But yeah, fair enough. Looks like a Australia, but yeah, probably what's copyright? 24. Probably just Vic. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And he 5k. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of throwing probably. The trees were a bit strange. I guess it makes sense for NSW. Okay, another Russia. Looks like Omsk probably. Omsk or Tomsk. One of the worst 50-50s. Probably more Tomsk actually with the courage, but we will see. Why is he... Oh my god. Did I miss the red car? I probably did, to be honest. Yeah, pretty annoying. I meant to say GG, but probably you can't after like 2 seconds now. Yeah, I'm probably throwing, but yeah, I don't know. Those 2 Russia rounds... Yeah, I missed the red car. I'm never really looking into the car, but yeah, red car makes sense for Southeast Tomsk. And these rounds, I mean, Yeah, I guess that just makes sense for NSW. Yeah, to be fair, we kind of had a full metal fence. Supposedly that's more NSW than Vic or Queensland, but yeah. And I mean, to be honest, this makes sense. I just think it doesn't look like the typical round I want to say on that road, but yeah, I guess it makes sense. So yeah, I'll be queuing another one. And yeah, I'll get back to you once I get a game. Okay guys, we got a game. I don't know why I don't get the sound again. For when I get a game. Looks like... Does it look like this? Or Equa? Yeah, it's just Equa. Yeah, we had oil palms. That's probably not gonna be Mexico. But yeah, I don't know why this is changing. Like, why... Probably should have been putting the music on. That would have helped, but... But yeah, you know, it's like... I'm used to getting the sound when I get someone... yeah, from the queue. And I don't know, now it's not there for some reason. Yeah, I wish I had a bit more time on that Equa round. Like, probably would have been free with the... I was thinking between Equa and Mexico, but like... Yeah, I don't know, I was confused by the corn, I guess. But yeah, oil palms probably more Equa. Should be not Tasmania since we have white card, but it looks a lot like Tasmania. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It looks like... Oh my, switched off. Yeah, I guess that's why it looks interesting, I guess. I don't know. It looked unusual. Probably the Canaries. Which one? Kind of looks like El Hierro, maybe? Yeah, we can try that, I guess. Looks super, like, remote. And barren. There's, like, no trees, no nothing. But it also doesn't look like these ones, which are... Yeah, they look different. More deserty and more Gen 4. Yeah, it was just El Hierro. Yeah, we can definitely still come back. Like, we just have to avoid trolling anymore. Ooh, probably in Australia around... Okay, I don't know what's happening. Probably in Australia around sign on the left here. Looks like very far out. It's 23. Yeah, I don't really know what lines up. I thought like around Mount Isa maybe, but yeah, I'll try that. Okay, it's an off-road from the A2. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Could have hedged a bit more, but wanted to commit something. Looks like southern Norway here probably. We have copyright maybe. Don't think we have one. I could F11 to try finding one, but it looks like southern. Never mind, it's middle. Yeah, I mean, we both go south here, so it's not too many points. And we get it to a Germany round. Looks pretty average. I can't tell if it's like near Belgium or like more middle. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Thought it did look a bit more Western, but I don't know. I'm not gonna commit on this, I think. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be pretty big points actually for Germany. 1200. Yeah, the architecture is definitely a good way to region guess Germany. Right. 23. I don't know what those hills are, but I thought Bulgaria at first, but then when seeing those hills, I thought more Croatia, the rockiness. But I don't know, 23 does feel more Bulgarian, if anything, but yeah, I don't know. I guess the landscape is a bit more Crow as well. Yeah. I don't know, guys. This is a pretty difficult round. I won't lie. Like 23 would be strange for Crow, but what if it's Neva? What if it's like Italy or Spain? I don't really know. I guess Italy could make sense, but yeah. I don't even know where. I don't know. Might hedge it. It is Bulgaria. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. I don't know. That looked kind of more like Crow than Bulgaria. Usually, I don't think Bulgaria is particularly rocky like that usually, but I guess it happens. Philippines here. Got a 24 copyright. I don't even know if it's gonna be useful really to vision guess this, but could be. Yeah, this is a pretty annoying round. Could be Mindanao, could be a lot of things. Could be like these areas, like Bicol or Samar or something. Yeah, pretty hard to tell. It's Masbate Islands. I guess that makes sense. Kind of looked a bit like Bicol, but Bicol is usually pretty flat, so. Okay. I don't really know if these borders are region specific. They could be. But it looks like Berlin, I want to say. I mean, I'd assume we both go Berlin on this, and like, this is a nothing round, but yeah, I don't know. And nope, it is Western Germany. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's 4.5x. Surely we can still win. Okay. So I mean, we don't see the back of the car, so probably not thinking Europe. But yeah, pretty difficult round here. I mean, do we go Canada or US? Like, trees feel. At first, they felt pretty northern, but then when really looking, I don't see any birches or. Like, anything too specific, I guess, but. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe hedging Ontario, Quebec, US border is good. I have no idea. And it's actually. Oh, it's Turkey. Oh, okay, that is the one country that makes sense with no car. Okay. This game is kind of a disaster, but you know what? It's okay. Happens. Probably. I mean, I was thinking Bhutan here. As for where, don't really know. Maybe I don't need such a big map. Yeah, losing on Bhutan would be kind of sad. I don't know. Okay. We survive. We do. Somehow it's not a yellow road. Yeah, pretty lucky to even still be in the game. And we get a Russia round. I mean, Fall Courage. I guess it just looks like Tula or something like that. Like it's not one of the Orenburg roads. It's not it's not Volgograd. Yeah, I think I prefer Tula over Bryansk or Belgorod, which are the two other oblasts that have a lot of fall. Yeah, it could be Belgorod though. Could definitely see that. I might hedge it. I don't know. I leave it here. Okay, it's I don't even know what it is. Okay. Why is that fall coverage there? Did I miss something? Yeah, it's 2014 coverage. So okay, so it's a different type of coverage, but I feel like I've never seen that Saratov fall. Okay. Quite the scam there, winning this game. But I mean, the first round is kind of unfortunate. I think. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Nah, this is like Ecuador every day. I think it's just like it's a tiny road. I thought it would be more likely like to have a tiny dirt road coverage in Mexico than Ecuador. But yeah, probably would be getting that if I had a bit more time. But never know. Looks like a Brazil here, Brazilian road, and sun seems to be north. We have the shadow to the south of the trees, so would make sense for Brazil. Landscape wise, it's pretty weird. I could see anything from Minas and up till the northeast, so I think I just hedge it in Bahia. Yeah, it's northwestern Sierra. Pretty hard location there, I think, but yeah. The ridges were a bit weird, didn't look like the average mountainous roads, I'd say. Probably Austria here, 22 copy, and yeah, stable landscape. The houses, do they give me Bavarian vibe? Don't think so, so maybe we try south. It is more north, but okay. Okay. It's actually Portugal. I thought Greece at first, but yeah, it should be Portugal. Pretty far south, but I don't know if it's max south. It is max south. Makes sense. Was very dry. Which, I mean, usually Portugal isn't the driest country, but sometimes it can also look dry near Lisbon, so I don't mind my guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Amman here. Should be Jordan with the black car. I really hate the new UI. Like, I don't understand why, like, how it works. It's so confusing to see, like, where you, like, the actual round was and, like, stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably just an early version, because, like, this is pretty bad. Yeah, first thought was, like, Amarillo, but is it actually... I think I go there. Oh, it's max south. Yeah, that could make sense, I guess. I couldn't see the road angle, if the road angle did fit or no, but I assume it did not since it was completely far away. What is this location? I can't tell what this is. Yep. I don't know if this is US or like South America or something. Like, what? Is it just Uruguay that... Oh, Arch or something? I don't know, I'm gonna go Uruguay, but... Yeah, okay. I don't know why I was so confused. Yeah, I thought the fences looked a bit weird, but yeah, I guess. I mean, Gen 3, with that coverage, it makes sense for Uruguay, but yeah. Italian plates. Where do we go? It looks like stuff around here. Like, I don't think this is too far north. The houses give me a more southern vibe, I think. But yeah, could be trolling, obviously. Like, I could even see it being in Calabria, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. It was Calabria. Okay, and apparently now we are lagging the heck out of the game. How the fuck is that possible? Genuinely, I'm crashing out with this new UI. Like, nothing... Like... Nothing's working. What the fuck? I hope I'd be able to make it back to the game, because, like... Rejoin? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's fantastic. Okay. I mean... What? Okay. So he... Wait. Did it really take me... So it took me 30 seconds. Okay. This is like one of the worst sessions I've had in my life. Like, I still published the video because, like, yeah, as I said before, I do want to share the whole journey. But, like, gosh, this is bad. I can't really tell what the road lines are. It looks almost like French road lines, but at the same time doesn't really look like France. I still try France, but I don't love it. Could see Portugal. No, it is France. It's okay, it's more east. But yeah, just road line merchanting there. I don't think I ever go France without like the infrastructure on this one. Okay, have Sula, like central Sula type pole, I think. Coast south probably. Yeah, do we try this? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, usually when you have this connector and the flap pretty close to the top of the pole, it's usually just central Sula or Gorontalo. I forgot about Gorontalo. Yeah, I forgot about Gorontalo. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, it's not gonna be North Sula, at least. Looks like Mexico, but I don't really have much to region guess this. Like, probably just going central here, like, yeah, I don't know. I could really see anything more or less central in Mexico. I could also see it not being Mexico, but yeah. Okay, it's a pretty good guess. Downtown Querétaro there. Just South Korea. I'm just gonna send because, yeah, not very interesting. I feel like the fall coverage tends to be more east, but yeah, both were very close. Gen 2 makes me think Italy probably, and is it ever not Alpine? I mean, I'm pretty sure I would have always went in the Alps, but yeah, I mean, surely it is Alpine. Like, I'm a bit concerned if it could be something down here, but that would be a bit crazy. Yeah, it's just South Tyrol near Austria. Okay. I think this like very blurry coverage is quite common in ZA. This looks like really far north, like around here. Almost I want to say I'll try that. Like it looks very fine. And only concern is why would we low-key be driving to the right? Yeah, I don't know. It's just there, okay. The road I went on is probably paved, but yeah, it just looked like there. Okay, we got it in Australia around 24 copyright. Probably going Victoria. Could see it being something else actually. Maybe I go NSW as a hedge. Yeah, kind of a confusing round, but okay. Yeah, it's just Northern NSW. Kind of looked a bit like Queensland, but yeah, I don't know. Didn't really get the vibe too much. I'm probably kind of off coverage, but at the same time, I'm kind of hedging also for interior Queensland, so it's fine. Interesting round here. Black car should be arch, but as for where, it's pretty difficult to say. I thought it looked like this type of area, but not really sure. Yeah, I don't know. And it is just no Quen. That kind of makes sense with the Valley North, but yeah, I did consider. Like I was thinking about this road, but that road is Gen 4 now, so. Confused by the poles. It looks like east of Andes poles. Maybe it's like this road. Hope I'm not trolling, but yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, I mean that was the one road that made sense for Gen 3. Like it did look like a main road. Usually the main roads are Gen 4 more south, but yeah. If you watched my video with Max, you would have known that this pole was an east of Andes pole. Although it's not like 100% true, but it does work quite a bit. Looks like Southern Pines, I want to say. I don't know why this is like the most massive like road of all time. For that reason, I want to go near Atlanta maybe. I don't know how big the body of water we are crossing is, but it does look kind of significant. trying to decipher what this sign could be, like if it's kind of a state shield or something, but don't think I'll get much out of that, so. Yeah. Does this look good, actually? Wait. Nah. Would have been too good, but I mean, it kind of was a similar thing, like bending and then an intersection, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't get the coastal vibe, but I mean, kind of difficult to get from that distance. Wait. Can't really tell if this is Slovenia or Austria, to be honest. Like, I did get more of a Slovenian vibe, but I don't really know about that kilometer marker. That might be more Austrian, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was just Austria. Okay, hopefully we can still manage to win this game. Okay, what is this? Oh, wait. It says Skagway. Does it say Skagway? I feel like it does. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking about Alaska, but I couldn't tell the plate, like the front plate around there. But yeah, this just says Skagway is one of the few cities that have courage. And yeah. Yeah, I understand the BC guess, that's the first thing I was thinking about, but I was also considering Alaska because the trees look very northern and the mountains very, very unique in a way. We are playing the last game again in NPC. If we win, we could actually be up by quite a bit in Elo, which is pretty nice. Considering, ooh, that's an interesting name, Jiazu. That sounds like Sardinian, Sardinese. Oh, have the church. Where is the church? Okay, couldn't find the church, unfortunately. It's like, what? It's there. Yeah, kind of hard to find. Quite a good find there though, but yeah, Jesuit sounded like very specific. Didn't sound like typical Italian. Pretty narrow road here, Botswana, Courage. So probably thinking one of these, like north of Francistown. It's like this one. Okay, pretty small road there. But yeah, usually the kind of shitty pavement is like northwest of Francistown often. The other roads are all like pretty nice in terms of pavement. Okay. Another interesting round. Got Water West. I thought this was like one of the Junin lakes, but I don't know. Could also be south. Like, I mean, it's kind of hard. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. There's no yellow road. Does that make sense? I don't know. Haven't really learned my black car dirt roads yet, but probably will at some point, I guess. Is this just Serbia, since it's Gen 3? Looks like we have kind of a Slovenian, Austrian type bollard, which would make sense for Serbia. It's kind of interesting, I don't know, at first I was almost thinking something like Arch, like Bariloche, or I don't know. I don't know why I got that vibe, but yeah, probably just Serbia. I guess from the trees and that house looking interesting. Yeah, he did miss Serbia. That makes sense. Like it was a bit of a weird round. Probably Tabasco with the white row lines. And yeah, we're both going there. Makes sense. Pretty unique. Like you wouldn't get white lines really in Colombia or Ecuador. So and in Mexico it's only really Tabasco. At least if it looks like that. Won't speak for every Mexican location in history. It is 24. It looks like upstate New York. Yeah. I guess like Pennsylvania or New York probably. Maybe more Pennsylvania. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good guess, but it won't be game unfortunately. 24 HP. Surely we can do it. Okay, looks like a Finland. That's a pretty good round for us, probably. Yeah. Okay, it was East actually. Yeah, pretty hard to region guess Gen 2 Finland sometimes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm scared to commit like either East or West here. Like, I mean, surely East would make more sense, but oh my god. Okay, let's not throw this game. Okay, Bulgaria. It's a good round again. Pretty sure it's Bulgaria. It looks like... Okay. It looks Eastern, I think, right? Like, it looks like one of these cities, I think. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, the commits ended up paying. I mean, sometimes when you commit, you're gonna be wrong, like I was in the Iceland one. And in the Finland one, I mean, it was a very slight commit, but I did go a bit more with. But yeah, this time I really got the like the coastal city type vibe, like a city in the hills like that. Like I feel like more west, it's usually more in the plains, and also the fall courage makes sense for here. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a bit of a mess, this episode, but it ended up on a pretty good note. I think like generally, I don't even think I played that bad during this episode. It's just yeah, the first game and the third game were kind of tough. So we end up 25th in the world at 2033, at least for the week. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe as usual. And yeah, we'll see you soon for another video.